Hi everyone, my name's Sophia Monday and I am with the Alabama Medieval Fantasy Festival. I am a co-volunteer coordinator and I'm over the Minstrels Guild. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about Faire. So many of you might be asking, well, what is a medieval fair or what is a Renaissance fair? And the answer to that is that we're an event that's held to the public, that's family focused, and our goal is to teach and educate others about the medieval and Renaissance period. There's many of us who play instruments from the medieval period. There's a lot of us who do sword fighting, cooking, basket weaving, soap making. There's just so many different things involved in so many different ways that we educate about history. We just want to celebrate our volunteers. None of that would be possible without them. We couldn't hold the event without our volunteers. And it takes dedicated people from across the country, people who have a multitude of different skills, and who just work hard for a common goal, and that is to educate people of all ages, just to give exposure to the time period. It's such a neat experience. A lot of people will ask, well, what is an experience like at ALMFF? You know, what is that like going to Faire for a day? It's a fully immersive experience like nothing else that you'll ever see. There's a difference between watching something on TV and watching a movie about the medieval period and then actually getting to experience it. So when you get to the fair, it's 33 acres of the 10th century to the Renaissance period. So you actually really feel like you're there. People are in garb. There's tons of different vendors that offer a variety of just wonderful things, from soap making, candles, teas and herbs, jewelry. We've got just so much. And our food vendors, you get turkey legs. You've got, I think we even have like hamburgers and fries and just whatever, but we have jousting, and the experience is like nothing else. Someone had asked me, why do you do what you do? I wanted to talk about that for a minute. I've been working with ALMFF for about 6 or 7 years. I think 2017 was when I started working with the fair. And during that time, I was playing my harp in my tent, and I had a little girl walk up into my tent, and I noticed that she was blind. And this little girl was just in awe of the music that was coming from the harp. And, I asked her, I said, have you ever heard anything like this before? And she said, is this a piano? And I said, no, this is a harp. And she was just awestruck, and she looked at her mom. She looked in that direction, and she was like, can you show me this instrument? And so we put her hand on the harp, and she could feel the notes. She could feel the resonation. She could hear it. And she just had tears coming down her face. And it was quite a moment. I said, would you like to play this? And she was just like, what? You would let me play this? And I said, oh, of course, and I sat her down and put her hands on the strings, and she was just crying the whole time. It was just such an experience. That's why we do what we do. It's to educate the small ones and the older ones. We never stop learning. And I think that look of wonder, that experience, where else are you going to get to play a harp or a medieval instrument, or be able to hear medieval music being played, to see live cooking demonstrations of, what did medieval people eat and what did that look like? What did medieval people wear? What was going on at the time? What did they do for fun? And I think that our medieval and Renaissance history is so important. And we definitely couldn't do it without our volunteers. And if you're interested in volunteering, or if you have a unique skill set that doesn't quite fit in the norm, or, in modern times, if you like art, if you like landscaping, if you like just getting out there and doing some hard work, we're a place that you can do that. This fair has been the most welcoming group of individuals that I've ever been around. We work with people from all walks of life, and it is such a joy to be able to work together with these individuals, because it's so much like a family and not so much like work or, something boring. It's so much fun, and it just brings so much magic to so many other people. And that's all I had to say today. I hope you all have a good evening, and come out and see us at the Alabama Medieval Fantasy Festival. It will be held on March 25th and 26th. That's a Saturday and Sunday. We are in Greenville, so just outside of Montgomery in Alabama, and we look forward to seeing you there.